Good evening. I am doing soap making tomorrow, so I set everything up tonight, and I'll do this once a year. So I make our soap for the whole year, and I usually do it around this time. So my garden is coming in, and I will start canning beans and everything this weekend, Lord willing, depending on how Daniel is. So my soap is Lye Soap, and I'm sorry, I'm very tired. I know I'm just hanging in there, but I have to get our work done that has to be done that I do during this time every year. So I'm going to try to turn the phone around because I can't make it work to turn it around and have it looking forward. So this year's scents is going to be cedar and saffron. These are my scents, and this is very popular. When I was selling soap, this was one of the favorites. It's for men or women. John really loves it. We both do. So this will do us, a whole year or more if we don't give a lot away. We're notorious for that. This Galactic Skies is another one that's masculine. I did this more for John because he really likes this scent. It is lard soap, so tomorrow when I do the post on the actual making, it's a long process, so I won't video it, but I will just put some more information about lard. Lard is very soothing, very moisturizing to the skin. It does not have a smell as far as the lard itself when you put it in soap like I make it. I used to use Brazilian clay. I now use, this one was a French green clay that I bought that will go in the soap. And of course, I use lye. So I'll be using my lye to make the soap. I also use silicone. Boys, I'm sorry, my wiener dogs start barking every time I do something. My silicone trays are individual holes, so we make soap, it makes a dozen at a time. So, sorry I'm scattered tonight, I'm tired. But lard, especially leaf lard, fat on a pig, it does have different levels of nutrition. So leaf lard is a superfood. And you'll see later in another video, I haven't rendered lard for this year yet. And that's another thing I've got to do before I go back to school. I start driving again in 2 weeks. So I'm off this week and next week. And then I go back for 3 weeks driving for the city. So back to lard. Lard is very nutritious. It's a superfood. I know that, many people say that it's this, that, and the other. It is a very, very good, healthy, nutritious thing. So if it was bad, our ancestors would have passed away and we would be extinct. So I know the main foods, major giants and, food giants and stuff talk against it, but it has so many benefits. But it moisturizes my skin, and I love my soap, and I love making it. So I will do the video with pictures. I will do the post with pictures tomorrow. I have more energy, and I won't, Lord willing, be as tired in the mornings as I am like right now, because after I have spent a whole day, I'm exhausted more than just on the surface. So at this hour, I'm very tired, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. I've got everything set up, and I'll have more energy tomorrow, Lord willing. Please continue to pray for us. Daniel is in his last days. He is beginning to throw up blood some, and also it's coming through his kidneys now, so we think the cancer has moved to his kidneys. I went today to finish up my arrangements and make sure I put his wishes in place. Did the tombstone, as far as looking at different ones and choosing the flowers for his casket. This has not been easy. There's days all I just cry, and there's days I can't cry, so I gotta be strong for my boy. My mourning is probably gonna come through the nights and coming home to an empty house. It's gonna take God. I'm sorry. But He will give me strength, and I know He will. But I'm trying to sleep, but I'm not really sleeping, so it's very difficult. I appreciate your prayers. Thank you for loving us. I could never thank you all enough. Without your love and support, I wouldn't been able to make it without Him. And so God has got me. I know He does. I'm trying to get everything set up and all the arrangements made so that I don't have to do it later and just have to finish up the basics. So I've got everything set up as much as I can at the funeral home until he passes. Continue to remember my boy. I love you all. Y'all have a good night.